What up, though? What's cracking, Scorpio? I hope that all of my beautiful and my handsome Scorpios out there are doing well. So let's get into the bucket reads. You guys, this is funny. I think I showed the video the other day where I showed y'all the bucket and where I be getting my little index cards from. And one of our family members said she thought I was saying the fuck it bucket. I don't know. We may need to change it to the fuck it bucket, devil. Okay. So let's get into it. So you have a female family member. So there can be a female family member that's involved in a particular situation. This can have to do with you. This can have to do with someone else. We may pull and clarify that. Okay. You're being called to explore creative emotional outlets. So for some of you, you know, Scorpio, we water signs. We can be emotional sometimes. We don't always know our feelings and emotions the best way. So you're being encouraged to explore creative ways. So when you're feeling sad, when you're feeling mad, when you're feeling upset, when you're having a bad day, what are some creative ways? What can you do to express yourself emotionally? Maybe you can sing, maybe you can dance, maybe you can journal, maybe you can draw. You know what I'm saying? Like think of different ways to express yourself versus being angry or crying and things like that. Okay. We have March. So March can be significant here. You could also be dealing with March, Pisces, Aries. Some of you could be doing some foreign travel. So for some of you, maybe you're wanting to travel to different countries here. You know, and this could be something that you're looking into doing sometime next year. All right. Now, there's a particular person in your energy that's an emotional wreck over you. Okay, this means that their emotions are all over the place when it comes to you. This person feels like maybe the water done ran dry. Okay, maybe this means that you don't love them anymore, or this person feels like you don't love them. So this can be a particular person like they knew that you loved and they knew how you treated them, how you acted toward them. You know that you did have feelings for them, but I feel like you pulled back in energy. For a lot of you, you've been the one who's been mending their heart, or this can be someone that's mending their heart. It's like now they're able to feel, now they're in tune with their feelings and emotions. It's making them be an emotional wreck over you. So let's pull here. Let's pull from the hidden truth. Well, first, let's clarify this family member. Let's clarify this family member, and then we will pull and see who this person is that's an emotional wreck over you, okay? So clarify this female family member for Scorpio. Messages for my Scorpio. What is it that Scorpio needs to know about this female family member? What is it that this what is it that Scorpio needs to know about this female family member? Damn, y'all, I can't talk. What is this? Today is Virgo season, y'all. I don't know. New moon, that's what it is. Shit. Tell us about this female family member. What does Scorpio need to know about this female family member? Okay. So we got the high priestess in reverse. So there's some type of secret. There's a female family member who has a hidden agenda here. Okay. For some of you, this person could be very selfish here. They're very ignorant. You've had a misunderstanding with this person. So this could be a Pisces here. All right, so there can be a female family member that's been keeping secrets from you. All right, this can be someone who also has a hidden agenda. So tell us about this hidden agenda, Holy Spirit. What is it that Scorpio needs to know about this female family member? What is this hidden agenda? What secrets have they been keeping? Okay, we got two of swords. All right, so this is someone who has to make a difficult decision. For some of you, you're gonna have to make a difficult decision about this female family member. You're gonna have to weigh your pros and cons. Like, can you fuck with them? Can you not? All right, but there's some type of choice. There's some type of decision that you're gonna have to make about a female family member because this is someone who has a hidden agenda or they've been keeping secrets from you. Let me get one more. For some of you, this could be causing you to be at a stalemate. Maybe you and this person, y'all haven't been talking. Here, give me one more on this hidden agenda. What is their hidden agenda here, Holy Spirit? Ah, this person don't want to see you successful. Yeah. This person don't want to see you successful, you guys. They are mad at your victory. They are mad at your success. They're mad that you're making progress in your life. You gain your confidence. You're receiving rewards. You're receiving good news after good news. You're experiencing good fortune in your life. You're achieving things, and you've had some type of promotion. So for a lot of you, this could be a family member, a mother, sister, cousin, auntie that is mad at your glow up. All right. All right, this person has a hidden agenda. They could have tried to sabotage you being successful here. All right, because we got this Four of Cups energy. So this could have been someone that made some type of offer to you, or they want to make some type of offer to you. you know, but I feel like you're not going to be interested in what this person has to say. And it's like now they want to get revenge. Now this person mad because you didn't want some type of offer. You weren't interested in what they were trying to offer you. Okay, so beware of this female family member, you guys, because they're mad at your success. They mad that you've been able to move on. I'm picking up the energy of a mother figure, or someone who may have helped you out during some hard times in your life here, okay? All right, so tell us about this person that's an emotional wreck over Scorpio. I love you guys. All right, they're experiencing a cocktail of emotions, okay? So let's get the signs of this female family member. We got PCs. Lord have mercy. Somebody help me here. Pisces, Libra, Cancer, and Leo, okay? All right, and now let's clarify emotional wreck. Who is this person that's an emotional wreck over Scorpio? All right, this is someone who I feel like was not attracted to you, okay? Or maybe you're not attracted to this person. So at one point in time, you may have found this person to be fine as hell, or very beautiful, or sexy, but it's like their ways are ugly. Okay, so there's no attraction, there's no chemistry between you and them, because remember, we got boys to men, water run dry. Okay, so this person waited till you don't love them, you don't care about them no more, and now they want to come running back to your arms. Tell them, baby, hell to the no, that's not how that shit works. Okay, so there is no attraction between you and this person no more. There's no chemistry. There's no passion. None of that shit. All right, tell us about this person that's an emotional wreck over Scorpio. All right, this person is an emotional wreck over you because you were the best thing in their life. All right, so out of all the other men and women that they dealt with, baby, you were the best thing that they've ever had. Okay. Give us a couple more over why this person is an emotional wreck over my beautiful and my handsome Scorpio. So it's like they can sit back and compare other men, other women that they deal with, baby, and there is no comparison because you were the best thing of their life, okay? Give us about someone is an emotional wreck over Scorpio. Yep. When you cross paths with this person, though, I feel like they put on this front. They made you believe that, you know, they had a good job, they had their own crib and car, they did this and they did that, like their life was all together. So you were looking at this person as like the total package. You was like, oh, okay, they got a good job, you know what I'm saying? They got decent hair on their shoulders, they do this and they do that. But it was like, as you got to know this person and understand them on a deeper level, you was like, shit, this motherfucker fucked up. All right, this person, their life was not together as it seems. This person was fronting to you. All right, for some of you, it was because of your energy. Like even if you didn't have a good job, even if you wasn't making that much money, even if your life was not together, it was just how you presented yourself. This person feel like they had to impress you. All right, so this is someone who felt like they had to impress you, but it was like real life. Their life was not together as it seemed. They was putting on this front. Okay, let's give us one or two more about this person that's an emotional wreck over Scorpio. They've replayed your conversation. So this can be someone that reads like old text messages from you guys, or there could have been a particular thing that you told them. So maybe you guys tried to warn them about something here, or you know, maybe they just think about the conversations that you once had, you know, when you were in their energy here. All right, let's get a couple more on someone is an emotional wreck over you. Tell us more, Holy Spirit, about this person that's an emotional wreck over you. Uh-huh. Messages for my Scorpios. I love you, Scorpio. Clarify this person that's an emotional. Damn, okay. Ego. This person's ego is in the way. All right, so this is someone who their ego got in the way of this relationship that you share. So they were full of pride and ego, which meant that they never felt like they was wrong. So they never took accountability. If this person did apologize, it was just to shut you the hell up. They really didn't mean that shit, okay? So right now they're sitting here, their ego has been hurt. So for a lot of you, or for some of you, this could have been a situation where you and this person was on and off, you know, or this person just knew, Scorpio, your ass was gonna come back to them. And since you ain't been back, they like, well, damn, like this really hurt this person's ego because they just knew that your ass was gonna come back to them, baby, but you didn't. And this is why this is why they are an emotional wreck over you, because a lot of you guys, they know that you ignoring them. They know you don't give a fuck about them. You done moved on. You done mended your heart. You have healed from this particular person, and you just doing you chilling. You know, you're ignoring this person, whether they're reaching out. For some of you, they could be trying to energetically pull on your energy here. But it's like you're ignoring this person. You don't give a damn about nothing they gotta say. You don't want to hear shit they gotta say. Like it's over with, okay? Give us two more on someone is an emotional wreck over you. All right, look at this. I can't make this up because they were a wolf in sheep's clothing. For some of y'all, this person portrayed themselves as being this emperor in your life or this empress in your life or someone who could be that. And then they wound up being somebody who was jealous, someone who was toxic, someone who was envious of you. You know, they didn't play up to that role here. So they could have been a wolf in sheep's clothing. They were pretending, they were fake as fuck, you guys, okay? Pretending to be someone that they were not. Because a lot of you, they pretended to have their life together. They pretended to have this and that. And their real life was nothing like that, okay? Let's get one more. Why is this person an emotional wreck over you? This card flipped out. For some of y'all, because they involved you or put you in some type of love triangle. All right, they could have involved a third party. They could have made you a third party, okay? But this is someone who was involved or had multiple lovers, and they were supposed to be making a choice between you and all these other people they was dealing with. For some of y'all, they could have been cheating on the low. You didn't know about this. You know, and it's like now they know you're not coming back. Like this person just don't know what to do with themselves. They're like, man, you mean tell me I ain't gonna get Scorpio back? Hell no, nah, bro, you ain't getting Scorpio back. So let's see who this reading is about for you guys. Let's roll. We got Heavy Virgo, Libra, Capricorn. Gemini, Leo, Aries, Virgo. Who is this reading about for my Scorpio? Scorpio, Leo, Aries, Pisces. And let's see one more. Damn, heavy Leo and a Capricorn. So this is definitely about a Leo, you guys, okay? All right, Scorpio, I love you. And until next time, hold on, let's go to the Who Dat. I done had these cards in here this whole time and I ain't pulled shit. Okay, so let's go to the Who Dat before we close out this reading. Now, when I pull from these cards, this can be a description of you guys, or this can be a description of someone involved in this connection here, okay? So let's see what we're talking about. Who is this reading about for Scorpio? So we got the signs. Let's get a description here. Let me shuffle just a little bit. Who is this about for Scorpio? Okay, who is this reading about for Scorpio? I'm going to pull them all 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So we got short wavy hair. So this could be you or your person. All right, someone who wears braces. Someone who has a mustache. Small lips. And dark complexion. All right, you guys. I love you. And until next time, stay blessed.